I'm thinking and I'm thinking and I'm thinking and I don't know what to think about it. All right, I don't know what to think about it. I would record a separate video for the game. I mean, for a review. So we're gonna do the review immediately because the game doesn't deserve for me to waste time and edit and so on and so forth. I don't want to do it. So let's do a review for it and then I'm done for today. Maybe I won't be correct in everything I say because the game fucking annoys me. But what Dying Light? Dying Light 2 is a console version of Dying Light 1. A zombie apocalypse game without zombies. Mostly based around parkour and 100% based on melee combat. Story. You're playing as Aidan, you're looking for your sister, you're a pilgrim, and you enter the only surviving city, Villador, call it however you like, where you resolve problems of all citizens while continue to search for your sister. Writing, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but most of the time it's bad and it's cringe. Writer failed, and the devs, they're even more brain dead because they accepted this writing. There are multiple endings, multiple ways how you can get the story, and you need like 3 or 4 playthroughs if you want to see every ending, including PR ending, survivor's ending, saving your sister ending, ruining the entire city ending, don't give a fuck ending, and so on. I don't know how many different endings there are. Sounds like there's a lot with the different consequences. Depends on affections you chose. There's a lot of cinematics, a lot of cutscenes, a lot of talking, and 80% of that talking is in vain. It's bullshit, it's wasting your time. 4 out of 10. Bugs and optimization. It's a system demanding game. I played it on 3070 now on a new PC, so it worked well for me, but I doubt it's gonna work well for 90% of the world. Okay. I managed to get like stable 60 frames with a stream on. Without the stream, it goes above 120 frames on high settings. On ray tracing, it goes on 90. On ultra ray tracing, I guess it's gonna drop below 50 frames per second, and that's it. There are bugs, there are glitches. You're gonna die a lot because of those. But it's reasonable because the game world is huge and they need time to polish everything out. If they want to polish everything out, I wouldn't on their spot. I would immediately make a new game and forget about this one because this one is a failure. For such a big game, it actually works well. 8 out of 10. And for a new release also. Game time. Now this is a funny part. I already said it took me 40, 45 hours, I think, to finish the 45, okay, hours to finish the game with 50% achievements unlocked. It's very easy to unlock everything. The main story, if you skip cutscenes, if you push on with conversations and just play the actual gameplay of the main story, is not longer than 6 hours. If you're gonna listen to all cinematics, then the main story to finish the game is 15 hours. And they said 500. Yeah, maybe. If you have 5 runs to see different endings, and in the meantime, do everything there is okay in the game world, including fetch quests, all challenges, all Dark Hollows, all convoys, and everything there fucking is. Alright, then maybe it's 500, but basically this is a 15 hours long game. Alright. Me, it took me 45 hours because I did a lot of side quests, because I did a lot of challenges, especially parkour challenges. They're fun. It's very simple. If you enjoy fetch quests, then it's worth the money. If not, like I don't enjoy the fetch quests at all because they're brain dead, and the AI is also brain dead. 7 out of 10. Game difficulty. God. Dear son of a god. Extremely stupid AI. Both zombies and humans, they use the same brain, okay? And they act the same. The only danger in the world are volatiles and bugs. When you glitch out and you drop and you die. That's how you can die. And you can get one-shotted by volatiles. Extremely brain dead. No matter if you fight, if you shoot from afar, or if you sneak. God forbid when you sneak, they're completely brain dead then. On a hardest difficulty, it provides 0 challenge. And there's easy, normal, and hard. I played this on hard, and it's 0 challenge. What's easy then? There is challenge in parkour challenges, okay? In these things, that's the only challenge in the game. Have a good score. Reach somewhere past through those checkpoints to grab a good score. That's the only challenge in the game and the thing that's actually fun to play. Combat, AI, sneaking. Absolutely disgusting. Chase scenes were cool. There's basically no difficulty. 2 out of 10. Maps and graphics. I'll include UI here also. It's crystal clear, although it was made for consoles, okay? But it's crystal clear. The journal, main map, zoom in, zoom out, look every area. Clean inventory. Very simplistic to use with crafting system and so on and so forth. Map is just amazing. Graphics are, let's be real, freaking amazing, especially when you play with ray tracing. This is a very good looking game. I guess it looks even better if you play it on a like 60, 70 inch monitor TV with a gamepad from your bed. But it's fucking amazing how it looks. It really is. Map is huge. Absolutely huge. With a lot of different things to do on it. Okay, those events. Unlock fast travel, fight those anomalies. Unlock windmill, power plants, challenges, some during day, some during night. Days look way much better than night. It fucking looks amazing. If you look at it like this, you can't tell if it's real or if it's a video game. Okay, like, is it a photo or a video game? Especially when you put ray tracing on.
Whoa, a bird man.
The game is just breathtaking as far as graphics go. And the minimap is cool. I must be honest, it's 10 out of 10. Great, great world design. Simple as that. Gameplay. Oh god. So what do you do in the game? 70% of this game is based around parkour, which is extremely satisfying. Like, extremely fucking satisfying to play. It's a very stupid game that you just can't stop playing. Okay? You can't stop playing. You can't stop running around. You can't stop doing stupid shit. Gliding, sliding, climbing, jumping. It's very smooth. Very, very smooth. If we exclude bugs. Okay. If we exclude bugs. Other than parkour elements, speaking about combat, there is combat. That's based around whack them till they die. Okay. Block, and you got some of those moves, alright? Come on, swing. Swing. Jesus Christ. And you can kick their asses, you can stomp them on their head, and that's about it. Alright. That's the entire combat. There is fucking nothing to do. Block with the right mouse button, attack with the left mouse button. And a lot of parkour. Exploration. It has good exploration, but it gets repetitive very fast. Extremely fast. It's gonna get repetitive when I better think about it. This area was not needed. They could do the entire game here with a bigger variety of content than putting the same amount of content and the same things to do in this area and in this area. Okay, this was all not needed. Or better to say, maybe this area was not needed. Only this area would be enough, but with more different things to do. Because they got 5 or 6 things that you can do. You do them once, twice. After that, it gets repetitive. You want to do Dark Hollow, you do 1, 2, it gets repetitive. You do a challenge, it gets repetitive. You do a train station, it gets repetitive. You do a plant, pull those fucking cables and so on, it gets repetitive. You do a bandit camp, a bit of combat, it gets repetitive after 1 or 2. And then you realize, oh man, I don't have anything to do. I don't want to do this. Let's just stick with the main quest and finish the game. Because you're sick of fetch quests. Parkour is very, very good. And that's why I would give it a score above mediocre. 6 out of 10. Everything else is straight fucking bad and disgusting. Leveling and itemization. No guns! All that was great in Dying Light 1 is taken away from Dying Light 2. Let's jump for devs. Okay, why? You reduce number of enemies when there are no guns. And you make the game faster. There is crafting. That's completely useless because the AI is brain dead and you don't need to craft anything, okay? But basically you loot materials all around the world, or you can buy materials in shops and then you gonna upgrade your arrows, your health, not health, what was it? Herbs, whatever. Uh, Luck picks. I don't even know why there is a luck pick upgrade. That's a complete mystery to me because a luck picking is also brain dead and you can do it on first level. You can unlock everything in a game. You don't need to upgrade. They should have done like a chest that you can't upgrade. If this bloody thing is not level 5 or 6 or 8, you can unlock a very hard chest to unlock without a single upgrade in luck picks. Now, same applies for every freaking item in a game, from bombs to luck picks. They're useless. You can do everything with spamming your basic attack. Inventory. You can carry 4 weapons. I guess it doesn't matter what you wear. Because the game ain't balanced, and if it ain't balanced, then why the fucking numbers? What does it mean, all of these numbers? Okay, this is not an action RPG. Why put so many numbers if you don't balance the game? Health regen. Like, or gain more XP while doing parkour or during combat. And there are quests that just give you flat XP no matter what, okay? And you're gonna level up. No matter what. They didn't know what they wanted to do when they were creating the game. You're gonna grab the paraglider, that's fun. A UV flashlight, that's useless. Cause again, AI is brain dead. And a grappling hook that serves for parkour. And consumables. Heal infection. Heal health. Sniff mushrooms. Enhance damage for a short time. And carry weapons. There are no guns, there are bows in a game. And they're OP as fuck because AI is brain dead. You just sit on a bloody platform and you shoot them, and no one does anything about it when you shoot them, okay? They don't go for you. And I'm talking about human enemies, alright? I'm not talking about zombies. I'm talking about human enemies here. They're the same as zombies. That's everything from range weapons, everything else is melee. That would be itemization, leveling. Skills. You find the stupid inhibitors along the way. They are usually placed here with military airdrops, with parachute and so on. You loot them, you do 3 of them, alright, and then you raise your health or your stamina. As you raise this too, both of these from left side and right side unlock parkour and combat points, and then you get new tricks. All of the tricks from Dying Light 1. There's nothing new. Absolutely nothing new. Everything is there. Jump up from enemy. Same as in Dying Light 1, okay. Jump further when you encounter an obstacle. Wall climb, wall run. Ground smack. Okay, this is both fuck. Come on, man. Ground slam or whatever the fuck it is, okay. That's about it. Same as in Dying Light 1. It ain't innovative, it's just a copy-paste. Literally copy-paste. What's good about it? It's fun to chase for those inhibitors. At the start. They get stronger faster. Five out of 10. Now, who am I lying to? 3 out of 10. Just bad. You don't need anything from items, man. Like they don't exist. NPCs and enemies. 1 million NPCs, and when I say 1 million NPCs, I fucking mean it, including the main story and all of the side quests. Every of these green areas has NPCs, and those exclamation points, question marks, all of those are NPCs. With I lost my chicken, go and find it. I lost my son, go and find it. I need 3 flowers, go and pick it up. I need a herb, go and pick it up. Go and kill 3 zombies. Avenge my wife and kill a zombie. Avenge my daughter and kill bandit. All of that most disgusting garbage NPCs that you can imagine. Even the main NPCs are irritating. Alright. Even the main NPCs are irritating. But at least they get better acting than the classic NPCs in a game. Better voice acting, better acting overall. And a bit better writing. Enemies. A zombie game without zombies. From zombies, we got regular zombies, runners, bolters. Bolters are not a danger at all, they're just there for materials that you don't need. Exploding kamikaze zombies. Big freaking zombies with one simple attack. You dodge, you hit, you dodge, you hit, you dodge, you hit until they drop dead. They just got bigger H pool. Volatiles that are completely like they come from a different game, okay? Everything is brain dead, and then there's volatiles that one-shot you from 50 meters afar. What else? GRE anomalies. They are new. They added that compared to Dying Light 1. And every GRE anomaly is the same, just the level changes in their overall health. How much damage they can take. There are very few zombies in a game. In a zombie apocalypse. It feels like nothing happened. Like there wasn't a zombie apocalypse because there's more humans in the game than zombies. And from humans, every boss, mini boss from humans is the same freaking 3 meters tall motherfucker with a hammer or with the axe that swings 2 times, and then you wait for him to finish his animation and then you kill him. And from humans also, you got those regular ones that charge at you, and you got ranged humans with daggers or with bow and arrow. And that's about it. Main boss, the ending was straight garbage. One of the worst ending bosses I've seen in my life, and the most brain dead ending main boss I've seen in my life. It's just bad. Very bad. Two out of 10. Music and sound. First of all, I used that thing in settings for music and sound because of copyright issues, and I didn't have any music in the game because of that. There is that thing, streamer protection audio. I didn't have any music. I always had one song that repeats non-stop, okay? So they use copyright music in a fucking game that you pay $60. That's the first thing. They use copyright music. Fucking copyright music in a video game. As you move with parkour and you do better and better and better, the music tempo goes up, and that's very cool. Sound effects are great. Voice acting is good, everything is voice acted, every single line of text, note, and recording. And voice acting is actually really good. Because of the copyright issues, until they fix that shit, I'll give it 8 out of 10. I would give it without copyright issues 9 out of 10. Final verdict. 12, 19, 21, 31, 37, 40, 50 points. $50 points in 9 sections would be 5.5 out of 10. For dying, mega dead, a light. Hey, as they would say to us in the last 2 years, safe from a virus. A huge downgrade from Dying Light 1. Everything was a downgrade. The only thing that was actually good is graphics and parkour. Everything else, a huge downgrade. Lack of weapons, stupid AI. Very expensive for what it offers. Fake game time, because it consists out of repetitive and fetch things. Extremely system demanding. Cringe, bad writing, boring. Everything that you loved about Dying Light 1 is not here. Nights are not scary. You do not survive, you are basically a doomslayer instead of surviving. The game holds your hand way too much. Like you're a fucking retard, okay? They hold your hand from start to finish. They never let you play. You start playing for 2 minutes, bam, a cinematic. You wanna discover something, find something, bam, they show you where it is. A bloody arrow above your head, basically. They I don't know. They act like people are retards when they make games like this. The game was made for consoles, not for a PC. It's a dumbed down version of Dying Light 1. And frankly, when I see how Dying Light 2 is, I don't want to see Dying Light 3. I really don't want to see it. You know? I know I won't pay for it. That's what I know. If they decide to do it. How this game can improve to like 7 or 8 out of 10, maybe with mods. If modders can do better AI, if they can implement guns and make it work in a game, then it might be worth it. But then they would need to do something with all of those repetitive and fetch quests. I don't see a way, any fucking way, for anyone to save this game. I just don't see it. What's worth it? To waste your time? To enjoy good graphics? To enjoy solid parkour? On some mega huge TV, 60, 70 inches, okay, from your bed with a gamepad in your hands. Then it might be worth it, okay? You give it to your little sister or to your wife to play. It's a very good game for people that want to learn how to play video games, because that's how basic it is. I gave it that overall score 5.5, looking at the entire world. Okay. From casual players to pro players, like an average 5.5 score. Okay. But for me personally, this is a 2 out of 10 game. If I look at my perspective, it's 2 out of 10. Worldwide, it's around 5 out of 10. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about it. It's not garbage, but it's close to being a garbage. And it belongs in a trash can. At least for me. Huge disappointment. I expected way much more. Way much more from the game. They promised so freaking much, okay, with this. They promised like something that we never seen. And they put a trailer 2 years ago from an epilogue. From a fucking epilogue. They put the best part of Chase in trailer to sell the game. They cheated everyone. That's what we've seen in the trailer. False advertising. You know what? Because of false advertising, I'm gonna give it like a final score, not 5.5 out of 10. I'll give it 4.5 out of 10 because of that. That's my final verdict of the game. 4.5 out of 10. So it's below mediocre. That's my final verdict. The only beautiful thing that remains on my PC, man. I'll probably play this till Elden Ring comes out. From now on. The only beautiful game. God damn it. We can't have enough of Breath of the Righteous. I mean, games like Breath of the Righteous. Holy shit. Garbage, man. The entire year is full of garbage. Let me see what you people wrote. In the end, the game did not mention Mia's fate. No, we don't know what happened with Mia. And the entire game revolves around Mia's story. True. What they did for 5 years, hyping everyone up, and released a product that they sold well. Okay, that's what they did. I don't see it getting better. I just don't. Yeah, they also reduced blood and gore. Everything that you loved about Dying Light 1 is not in Dying Light 2. True. Blood and gore is no more.